Second speech today, and it's called An Undervalued Profession. He will be discussing misperceptions and realities of one of the oldest professions in society. Joe, you really got to be careful with this group. One of which he's been engaged in the last 20 years. He will be relating perceptions to current issues he's involved in. Please welcome Joe Santiago.
What occupations in our society are considered the most important? Doctors, teachers, policemen, firemen, of course. But what about commissioned salespeople? What is the public's perception? Well, for many people, it's some slickster conniver that is looking to be pushy and try to sell you whatever he can so he can afford his expensive cars, fancy dinners, all at the expense of the consumer. Now, for many people that's the perception, but why is that? Well, how are commissioned salespeople portrayed in our media, in our entertainment? Can you think of a lot of really good movies about great salesmen? Can you think of any movies about great salesmen? Well, let's see. There are some movies about salesmen. There's Charlie Sheen in Wall Street, where he's a stockbroker selling based on insider trading. There's Glengarry Glen Ross, where desperate real estate salesmen are lying, cheating, and stealing from their own company to try to make sales. There's, in Mad Men, you have Don Draper, an ad executive who drinks too much, smokes too much, and definitely cheats on his wife way too much. And then there's my favorite movie, Double Indemnity, old movie, but in it, an insurance agent plots with his lover to kill her husband for the insurance money, life insurance money. And it pays double indemnity if he dies in an accident. So after killing him, they make it look like he fell off a train so they can collect double on the life insurance.
Oh. I gotta see that.
One of the best sales trainers of our time, Brian Tracy, said there's a bias in our society about salespeople. Many people think, well, sales is kind of what you do when you can't get a real job. Many people that are in sales are actually embarrassed to say that they're salespeople. They use terms like ad exec or something like that when really they're making their living on selling. But the truth is that nothing happens until a sale is made for most companies. Most all Fortune 500 companies rely mainly on the efforts of their sales force. Hewlett Packard, IBM, the banking industry, automotive industry. Commission sales generate sales revenue that drive the engine of our society. The revenue that comes into businesses pays the salaries of all the employees that work there, customer service, maintenance, managers. Every politician, bureaucrat that earns a living, it comes from taxes paid by corporations and the people that work for them. But yet, even today, the perceptions can hurt the commission salesperson. Health insurance agents are kind of a little bit at risk. There's efforts by many consumers groups that believe with healthcare reform that commission insurance agents should not be part of the picture. They should not earn a living to enroll people in the new health plans. They feel that it creates a bias, that the agent will just steer people toward the highest commission product. And they feel that the consumer is actually paying more for the health insurance because they have to pay the commissions for the agent. When the truth of the matter is, most insurance companies, they pay the same commission, so there's not a bias. And insurance rates have nothing to do with agent commissions. Commissions are a separate expense, like advertising or buying TV time. Insurance agents, according to the NHU, perform so many functions that they're not paid for in addition to what they get for commissions. Helping clients with claims issues, renewals, plan comparison, compliance, These are all things that I've never charged, and I don't know if any insurance agent has ever charged anybody to do. They feel that that is earning the commission that they're paid by their insurance company. But the government feels that the public would be better served by salaried employees helping people. But the question is, what's in it for them? What is their motivation to help someone who they don't have a vested interest in? If they do wrong by the consumer, where does the consumer go? There's no higher arbiter than the US government. But the commission salesperson, the insurance agent, is held accountable. If we do the wrong thing, we can lose our client, thereby eliminating any future renewals. We get a bad reputation, so we'll never get referrals. We can have complaints made against us by the insurance department. We can lose our license. Our livelihood is gone. There is complete 100% accountability. So we have to serve our clients knowing that, and knowing that not only is it the right thing to do, but something that we have to do. For the person who doesn't have someone in their corner as an advocate, who do they go to? Who is their advocate? Who is the arbiter? I submit to you that's the commission salesman. Thank you.